Now, second to the last one is the, again, still part of your supporting claims, but it actually progresses towards your conclusion part. How will it be carried out? Okay? So, how will it be carried out is all about describing your strategic plan. Okay? And then the methods that you're actually going to use. And how will that strategic plan and methods assure that it will actually carry out the goal that you have set. The main uh, uh, problem, the main solution to the problem that you're actually trying to address. And from the start, you've developed this concept because you're trying to solve a certain problem. And as you actually conceptualize, you bring out your proposal for solving or addressing this problem. Now, we need to address these things. First is you need to answer what will be your strategic plan in carrying out your proposal. So, what's the concept behind it, right? And then, how will it contribute in carrying the goal of the proposal? The next one, what is the timeline for that, for your proposal? Okay? And then, which methods would you employ to assure that the goal of your proposal was actually attained? Okay? So, again, we're trying to draw out how you actually conceptualized it and how you arrived at your proposal. Okay? We're trying to put that in writing. So, again, do not lose that the essence of writing your concept papers. It may be interchangeable with the word proposal, but again, um, looking at other definitions of concept papers and what we're actually trying to do in our concept paper is it's actually laying out the basics of a certain proposal. It would not include such lengthy parts as to how this certain proposal would run. If you still remember what we did in our project proposals in reading and writing, it's not as tedious as that. Wherein you have thick pages of how you would conduct it from the start to the finish. You expounded on certain things. It's not as tedious as that. Basically, we're just laying out the basics of your proposals. Why? Because we're trying to find out the concept behind it. And again, if we're actually doing concept papers, okay, we're trying to put out the concept that we have. Okay? These are the ideas that we have. We're presenting our ideas, not the how yet. What we have in mind. That's it. What do we have in mind? And from there, you can actually have a discussion as to how to carry those things out. And that will be the proposal. Okay? And then, of course, lastly, um, again, at this level, credibility is very essential. Um, our own ideas need to be backed up with credible sources. That's why please include your citations, your sources. We will still be using the 7th edition of the APA format. Now, as to how we will actually do this one, um, we will actually discuss that um, on the next topic, which is actually, or next book, which is actually titled the guidelines for your concept papers, and we will discuss the content of your first written work on that book or page.